What's smoking? Welcome to Holistic Fried Tarot. Oh, what am I? There it is. Welcome to Holistic Fried Tarot, and welcome to the monthly Mint. I'm Mint Eastwood, but my partners call me Mint. Around here, we take a holistic look at money, our relationship with it, how we earn it, how we hold it, how we deal with it, and who we're becoming along the way. This is a general financial energy reading for 8/8, as in August 2026. We ate 8 times for the whole month of August 2026. Excuse me. For the whole month of August 2026. This reading may speak to your work, income, business, spending, saving, investing, financial habits, or your overall relationship with money. Because this is a collective reading, every message may not belong to everybody. Use your discernment. Whatever is useful, use it. If it's not useful, leave it. Take what's yours and leave the rest. Take the what? Leave the what? Take what's yours, leave the rest. You'll know. These readings are offered as a reflection, spiritual guidance, and financial wellness education. They are not individualized financial advice. Always use your own judgment, research, and qualified professional support when making financial decisions. Again, always use your own judgment, research, and qualified professional support when making financial decisions. Before we start, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to Holistic Fried Tarot, baby, please. And thank you. If you appreciate this kind of financial and spiritual work, I'm telling you. And if you're returning to the monthly Mint, comment Minty. Give me some leaves or something down there in the comments, and that's how I know my partners is here. My partners are in the building, baby. Let's clear the space and prepare it and get our monthly reading. Yeah, let's go. That's minty. I like that. We're gonna make some adjustments to that, but we'll keep it mostly. I think I want to move the mic, if you don't mind. Going a little off right now. It got me feeling a little Miami right here. You know what I mean? We in LA County, but it got me feeling Miami type. You know what I mean? Trying to keep my clothes on for the reading, for the mints, you know. We minting some dough. Let's see what we minting this month. You know what I mean? We're going to start with the singing bowl. I don't remember what key it's in. It's in the key of free. It's in the key of peace. In through the nose, out through the body. In through the nose, up, swirling through the head, down and out through the body, up the soles of your feet. Two more. Last one. May this space be pure, open, protected, and aligned only with the highest power and the highest good of all who enter it. May nothing enter here except that which serves the truth, healing, wisdom, empowerment, and divine love. May every message received here strengthen rather than diminish, clarify, strengthen again, and guide each person toward greater love for themselves, for one another, and for all life as the Most High intends. May this reading reveal what supports wise stewardship, honest work, healthy abundance, and the highest good of everyone receiving it. May all that is revealed be received with discernment, compassion, and freedom. This space is open in peace, in love, and in right alignment. I said so. Make it so. So it is. So it is. Okay. So, this is my ancestor crystal, my Lemurian seed. Can you see it? It's looking good to you. Yeah. See them barcodes? Yeah, so since this is my first monthly mint, and this is going to be my first delve into spiritually, holistically, psychologically viewing my finances, my financial energy, along with you. We're all a collective now. We're all one. Ish. Take what you want, leave what you don't. I thought I'd bring someone here for us specifically. So I brought everyone there ever was. No matter what we do, we'll do right by us. Let's do it. So how we're going to do it today, and usually for the monthly mint, hopefully, we'll see, I run a 10 card spread, and I already pulled a spread, I already pulled a card for our central financial theme of the day, and I got some, this is giving me a takamite, if you know what a takamite is. Let me see if we can get that for you. Come on, guys. Let me put the deck down. You see? It's giving malachite as well. So it's giving green. It's about balance. Green crystals. Green crystals that promote balance. Healthy heart chakra stuff. Healthy heart chakra energies. That's what the crystal is for the day. For the month. It's the green crystal month. Got my jade on. See? Got my jade. Got that as a gift from a very special loved one 2 years ago now, I want to say. Was it a Christmas present? I don't even remember. I just have it on all the time. So yes, green crystals for the month of August. 8/8. That's what we got in our collective. Our money mint collective, you know what I mean? But, and I'm also seeing what's the overall energy. I hear a song, and the song that's been in my head about the money right now is Allure by Hove. Allure by Jay-Z, featuring Pharrell. Black Album, 2003. 23 old now. 23. Love 23, 2003. Wow, and it's 23 years old. 23 is a good number for you. 6. Me, I see 23s as 5s. I love the number 5. I'm a 5 because I'm about transformation, about butterflies. So, it's a song about it's a song about going straight. You know what I mean? It's like, imagine a mobster, like, we got to get out of this mob money. This is all dirty money. We need to get into, like, stocks or something, you know? The mob, we always want to get the family clean. And that's what that song is. It's a fight and addictions of the old you, even though successful and ambitious, and the new you. So, the new you is still going to have success and ambition and plenty of pinnacles, plenty of material success. It's just this tug that you have of the habits of the identity you were. You're going to be you, but you're going to be a new you. So it's a new identity, specifically and technically. But the old identity likes certain things. Examples? We'll get into examples later. But for now, this month we'll be pulling 10 cards, right? And I'll pull them and tell you about them. The first card we're going to pull Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's all about letting go of the past again. Here we're talking First card we pulling is for the energy entering the month. So this is our energy coming into the month of August. Could also be our energy leaving the month of July. Second card is our central financial theme right here. That's what we pulled earlier. This third card right here, I'm going to put the crystal here to signify it. Does that look good? Good enough. And I'll put the phone by our family. Got a family plan. Let me see, it's not blocking it, is it? Just a tiny bit. It's a tiny bit. Okay. So we got our energy coming into the month as our first card. Then we have our central financial theme. The third card is our hidden influence of the month. So what might we be overlooking possibly? Who knows? The fourth card is going to be the energy surrounding our income. Fifth card is going to be energy surrounding our expenses. Fifth card is going to be our energy mindsets surrounding financial protection. Sixth card is business and career. Seventh card is risk in decision making. Right? And then our last card will be the energy developing toward the end of the month. Oh, we're missing a card. Excuse me. After risk. Is that where we're at? Decision making? Is that what I decided? Energy entering, central financial theme, hidden influence, income, expenses, growth, financial protection, business and career, risk and decision making, and the energy developing toward the end of the month. Okay, now we got it. We skipped our business and career card. Maybe we should pay attention to that. Maybe we're overlooking something heavily in our business and career, and it's tied to our risk and decision making. Coming in at 8 and 9. So now that we got them all laid out, I'm gonna go ahead and turn them over and just take them in for a second. And before I interpret them, decipher each individually, specifically, I'm just gonna take them in. So let's put this deck down for now. And at the very end, I'll be pulling either or both an archetype card from the Carolyn Miss deck, just to help us kind of have a guide overall in a persona that we can lay into. That's already a shade or a sliver, a color of us. And then I'll try to build an affirmation for us as well, the 4 agreements. So you got your crystal of the month, heart chakra stuff, green crystals. Atakamite is my overall high vibration recommendation. And you got your song of the month, Allure, Jay-Z, featuring Pharrell. Play it out. Do I want to give you anything else before we get super into this? A song and a crystal. I want to say also the book of the month will be Steve Jobs by Walter Isaacson. Yes, a must read. It makes the most sense possible. It's about Steve Jobs, but he also moves from one success to the next success. And it's not necessarily all lovey-dovey, you know what I mean? It's quite 10 of swords at times. He's pushed out of his company. For some who don't know, after he started Apple, and he took it to the point where there was a board of directors and chairman, and they ended up pushing him out of the company. And the company started to do bad over some time because the vision left. So when there's no vision in each division, it's the blind leading the blind. However, he went somewhere else. It took him some time, and that's how we have Pixar, Incredibles, Disney. Toy Story was the first thing that came from Pixar, but Incredibles is like, I love the Incredibles. and up. I love up. So, and he still went back to his first baby, his first child, Apple, when it was all said and done. A success to build it back up to what it was, because it was his vision. And sometimes when you don't implant your vision, or you don't steward it properly, and stewarding it is you taking care of it, but also you delegating other people to help take care of it, whether it be a business, a child, products, anything. It'll die only as slowly or grow as slowly as whoever initially planted it and set up its maintenance. So if I put sprinklers over here, I ain't gotta watch it. I can watch it grow from back there. I don't gotta pull up on it every day. Or if I got a house plant and I got the little bulb self-water thing, self-feeder, the plant can just pull water when it needs to into the soil. But it does take maintenance, so you do watch it because you can overwater it, And for a farmer, you hire people, you hire farm hands, field hands. And for a business, you hire a manager or an assistant manager or 2 or 3. You set up a system. So that combines with this August energy quite well, actually. So yes, we got Allure by Jay-Z and Steve Jobs by Walter Isaacson, and green crystals because we need that heart chakra balancing. Bars. Okay. Let me pull up and we'll see what we got. So, for the energy entering the month, 8 of Swords. Exactly what we thought. And for the central financial theme, we have the Hangman. So, this is our energy entering the month. Our 8 of Swords. Here's our central financial theme. Our overall energy for the month. The Hangman. We know this. The hidden influence this month. The Sun. That's what we like to see in the shadows, right? The light. Who doesn't like to see the light in the shadows, right? All right, our income, energetic influence, 8 of Wands, a lot of movement. And our expenses, 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles for the expenses. Our growth card. Ooh, jumping at me. 10 of Cups. Growth is coming at you this month. For sure, we're getting a lot of growth this month. And 10 of Cups. Gratitude is going to do it, huh? Grateful for this growth. And for financial protection this month, Knights of Wands energy. We got that Knight of Wands energy. Okay. This is our business and career card. And again, I almost skipped over it and said risk and decision making. So something about this business and career, I'm going to actually turn that sideways just to keep an eye on it and remind us that there's something about that energy that's coming in that needs quite the attention. We'll remember the 10 of Cups jumped up at us too. Okay, so now for our risk and decision making, 8 of Cups. Risk and decision making for the month, the energy we got is 8 of Cups. And finally, for the end of the month, the energy is the High Priestess. This is one of my Who Am I cards. When I see the High Priestess, I definitely always just think of myself all the time. It makes me very selfish. It makes me very self-centered and egocentric. And that's fine because I've been pouring a lot of selflessness into my ego. So Let me take in what we got, though. Let me take in what we have. Okay. We got a good mix. We got a good mix. Okay, we got 4 out of 10 in water. We got 4 out of 10 in water. We got 2 earth signs. We got 2 in earth. 1 in air. And 3 in fire. Majority of right now is in water. It's taking that emotional intelligence here. Communication is at a low this month. I'm seeing, because we have a little bit of air around, so there's not a lot of communication. Possibly in the energy. It's definitely more of a doing month, for sure. We got fire in important places. And we got a lot of people facing left, or facing at us, I should say. Yeah, we got a lot of people facing directly at us. I don't know. I would say they're sitting left. They're sitting left. He's going left. She's tied left. This 8 of Swords. Okay. We got 3 major arcana, 4 major arcana out here, so there's a decent amount of high energy. 2 8s, 3 8s, 3 8s. That's a lot of energy. That's a lot of movement. 3 8s, a lot of movement. When it comes to these swords and when it comes to these cups and wands, a lot of movement, a lot of fast, moving towards resolution type beats. Okay. Yeah. Coming close to the end of a cycle. So yeah, it's a very active spread. Very active spread. A lot of yellow around. Okay, let's start. Let's do it. Let's move on. Card 1. The energy entering the month. The first card is the 8 of Swords. So what's the energy that we're carrying into the month? Get up in here. Give me something to drink. Wow. Okay, so the 8 of Swords energy entering the month. You could be feeling a little restricted. You could be feeling tied down. You could be feeling like just enough, maybe, or maybe not even enough, coming into the month. It's like, I could do it, I can get this done, I can get this done. But all of it's already allotted, all the money spent. It's gonna come in, but it's spent already, things like that. Or everything's perfectly budgeted. I don't really have any space to, You know, even with saving, I can't go do anything spontaneous or can't take a bigger risk somewhere, something of that matter. It's like really restrictive energy. So you might be feeling just like your arms are tied. That's what's happening with these Eight of Swords. You got the castle behind you. And anywhere but forward, really, you run into a sword. The beauty about it is you somehow wrapped yourself in this. So it's a self-imposed limitation. And that's what's beautiful of it. You can get so deep in your discipline of, I'm not going to do this or that because I have this to get. I need to sacrifice that, or this costs this, so can't have that. You can get real deep in that so much that you put yourself in an energy of lack. You put yourself in an energy of restriction, and that bleeds into other sectors of your life. What's important to understand is that it's a gift. That type of pressure is a gift. What did Billie Jean say? Pressure's a privilege. That's privilege pressure. So, it's coming to a resolution fast though. These eights always resolving the nines or tens on a downswing with the good energy. It's a resolving momentum. So it's going to be a short. If it's not fast, it's short. You know. So we're coming into this month with that type of energy. And our central financial theme of the month is the Hangman. I don't know why I get so high, oh, get so high, oh, get so high, high off the life. The Hangman. This is one of my favorite cards. It's so me. Every time I see it, I'm like, hang? Yeah, I'm hung. For sure. You might be hung if you swing a little different, you know what I mean? It's time to swing your perspective. It's time to just let go so you can see that new perspective. So you can hang upside down on it, turn your smile or your frown upside down, that letting go energy, that vibe, whatever routine or whatever strategy maybe isn't properly serving you or needs to be upgraded or let go. That's the theme of it, and you'll see constantly throughout the month of August. We're writing it right now, and we're saying it right now, so it is so as of right now. Heavy on the now. This month is full of new perspectives and letting go to financial perspectives. They're all gonna help. They're here to help you let go. They're here to help you become untied. Hangman to Eight of Swords to the Hangman. I was feeling restricted, but I finally let go. And now I can see. Look at that light. That's that Christos light right there. Look at that light. That's that Christos light. Now that I can finally see. I let whatever was mentally, these mental things, whatever was mentally holding me back. All the limits I put on myself. I can't do this because of that, or I'm not good enough to do that, or I need more skills for this. Holding you back. You just gotta let them hang, let them go. So you can just hang out and you can get the light. You can see. The path is already lit. You already know what you're doing. It's new perspective time. But you gotta let it go. Just don't know why. You get so high off the life. It's the allure. Big financial theme energy. So we really need to let go to the now. There's uncertainty because there's transition. Because you're new. Even I don't know what, as a caterpillar, even I don't know what kind of butterfly I'm going to be. What color am I? my vibes are gonna be when I pull out. All I know is how I feel when I'm in here. When I'm in this cocoon and I'm a gucky mess. That's all I know. All I know is that I was running around hungry. I couldn't stop being hungry forever. I would just eat and eat and eat. And now I'm a gucky mess up in here. And I'm ready. I need to break out. I need to be free. I mean, I'm the one who put me in this cocoon, but it needed to happen. I needed the limitations so I could fly. So I could break through the wall. You know? So I'm going to hang here and see that and realize that. Yeah. Wow. The hidden influence. Let's come to our third card of the month. The Hangman to the hidden influence of the month. We're back at it, baby. The sun, baby. We're back at it, baby. The sun, the big manifestation, optimism card. How is the sun hidden influencing us on a hidden level? I'm gonna think about this. Okay. These are good questions. What I'm seeing as a hidden influence for the month is delusion. It's the belief that even though you're guck in this cocoon, you will fly. You'll have wings and of your own making too. The sun is our happiness card, our joy card, our confidence card, but overall, it is optimism. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. It's always the sun. The sun is always the light every time. At the end of this, at the end of that, when we break out of the cocoon, we not moths, even though we could be. We will break out in the day, and it will be light time. It will be joy. We will break out into success. You understand? That's the sun. That's the new baby. You know what I mean? A new healthy baby. And that's in our financial hidden sector. That's in our underworld. So I could say that no matter what's probably going on the outside, and you do got these limits that are they're mental influences, they're factors coming in from last month. You do have optimism. It might seem a little delusional. There is optimism inside, and there's been a lot of shadow work, maybe. So yeah, that's where I'm feeling the success from. There's a vigor. There's like life flowing, a reinvigoration in this month, flowing through. Hold on to it if you see it. But if you find yourself wondering why you don't feel as down as you might be or you should be, realize it's because you know something subconsciously more than you know what's going on right now. See, last month, swords, arms tied. This month, the light is going to burn those bandages off. It's going to be so bright, you won't even see the sun at first. You're going to look, your eyes will be freed, and you'll look and you'll see the sun glint off of one of the swords surrounding you, and it'll blind you again, and then you'll go and then realize that you're out. There's a meadow, there's a castle you can walk back into, or you can enjoy nature. Take a sword if you want. They're reflecting the sun this month. They're reflecting what's hidden. So we'll see. It could be a delusional happiness that aids in the overall success. We know those methods. Pick one. Attraction, assumption, hoodoo, bruja, affirmness, roll your sleeves up, whatever it is, pray. sacrifices, whatever you do. That's our hidden influence of the month, baby. I see that too. I see that the hangman, to come back to that, I see that the hangman in the sun, oh, we're heading 38. I see that the hangman in the sun, don't you feel like that Christ consciousness is the sun? You understand? That new perspective it's going to be this confidence. Ooh, yeah. I'm feeling that, like a nice rush, nice little goosebump vibe. This rush of this confidence, this knowing. Confidence is built with repetitions and success and failure. So this month comes with that. A lot of truth as well. All is revealed in the light. So a lot of understanding and truth. Okay. We sat in the hidden influence for a while. Pluto, if you know though. Let's go to our fourth card. What energy surrounds money, resources, opportunities, and support coming in? For income this month, we have the Eight of Wands. Motion, motion, motion. We have emotion. A lot of motion. 8 is fast. 8 is fast. Honestly, I never can understand. I really can't understand where these 8s are coming, where these wands are coming from. They're coming from the left side over to the right side, though. Left side of the brain is the logic side. The right side of the brain is the art side. You got logic and art. Logic and metaphor, logic and beauty, or whatever, because beauty is quite illogical to me. So for the wands to come from over here, passions from logic into the beauty, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing a lot of movement based off of passions being put in to play. Okay. Investments. When it comes to income, I'm seeing like sudden change. I'm seeing growth though. I'm seeing if you are in the trading, think about how you gotta kind of get in and get out fast sometimes, or you gotta set your start. You gotta set your stop higher than you probably want to. Think about it like that, you know. If we're looking for work, this is a sign, like this is a yes card. The energies is showing movement in terms of employment, or maybe you're looking for some type of partnership. I will say that it's fire energy in your income though, so it's important to be impassioned at it. Whatever's going to drive that fire. Let me look more. I want to see more, because there's so much in the sky, you know, so much. It's these wands from the sky, and then one last wand touching the water, one last wand dipping in. So whatever your income goals are, whether you're saving or you're trying to build more, we're getting fast, swift progress, quick momentum, progress in our income sector. For our expenses card 5 this month for your monthly mint. Four of Pence, the Four of Pentacles, the Stingy King. I always call him the Stingy King because he's like, I got my money, I'm standing on my money, I know what to do with my money. He's got his feet on the money. Even though he's sitting on it, he's standing on it, you know? And he's got the money on his mind at all times. And low key, if he had a little kitty cat, it'd be some money. You know what I mean? You wanna give me like a little 100K right here, a little 100K stack. I just wanna. You're so cute, a cute little Benji stack. Don't look at him. This is my baby. Oh, the baby's so cute. Can I see the baby? No. Can't see the baby. That's Four of Pentacles. Like, look at, I got it. It's here and it's healthy. It's stable. But I ain't trying to let go of it. You know what I mean? And so that's how we feeling with expenses this month. It's like we want to keep them close and tight to the chest, and we should play it to the chest this month, not by the air. This month is giving. Watch what happens. So don't be so spontaneous with it, because when something else happens, you'll have a very quick opportunity to raise your income. You might be able to invest income and not just invest time. So hold your pentacles close to your chest. That's what we're feeling. But know when. If God gave you 8 talents, you better invest them talents, bro. Like, don't just be holding on to them talents. Like, come on. You got talents, right? Don't hold on to it. Know when to let it go. The Four of Pentacles got the money. It got the understanding. If it's about material, like, say if it's about your body, you got your body is healthy, your nutrition's right, or you got the job, you're securing your position, or maybe you got tenure at your job, you know what I mean? You have maybe you finish your Roth IRA up or something like that, you know. You gotta use it. The best way to make money is not to save it, unfortunately. The best way to have money is to hold on to it. That's the best way to have money, is to save it. If you want money, you gotta save it. If you like money, you'd have some though. Keep that in mind. You gotta spend it sometimes. We'll see. Keep that sun up. We're going to go to card 6. Card 6 of our monthly mint for 8/8, August 26. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. This is our growth opportunity. It's gratitude card. It's a fulfillment card. It's the ending of a cycle card. So let me get this. I'm feeling harmony. We got the family, man. Everyone's here. Ten of Cups is it's the abundance card. It's a prosperity financial card. It's maybe the month calls for you to join a community, and whatever that community you do join, or you may be already a part of, is seeing success together, support together. Big support card. You got classic nuclear family. Everyone's happy and dancing and joy. Let the sun shine in. The sunshine. Nah, I see how people be reading and singing, like it just be vibing. They really do. It's gratitude though. So I think a great affirmation. This is like your affirmation growth modifier, booster, accelerator. Be grateful every time something happens that's positive. Like, imagine that someone's going to give you something, or someone's going to come through for you this month. I don't care if it's small. I want you to hold on to it like it saved your life. I want you to be grateful for it. Like, you know God is going to be surprised every time you tell God, like, thank you, God, this happened. Thank you, Allah. And it's like, that little thing? I could send a million little things like that at you. Yeah, but still, we did it together. It was a family thing. It was a family affair. We kept it in the business, you know? La cosa nostra. It's an our thing. So, more of this mob stuff I'm getting. More of this mob mentality stuff. The family's going clean. The family's going legit in August. We could definitely take time to develop our gratitude even more. Maybe develop our list more. Maybe develop how we see others around us and our support system more. You know, you don't have to tell someone that you are thankful for them. It's for you to take the time out of the day to intentionally be thankful for them. Take 2 minutes and be thankful for them. You know, if you eat someone's favorite thing or listen to your friend's favorite song and it, you know, it fills you with joy and you're like, man, so-and-so has great taste. You know, I love strawberry mochi ice cream. You know what I mean? Or, man, that new Future, If I Could Say song, or I Could Say song, or whatever it is. I can't remember. That, you know what I mean? Or anything that kind of you do because someone else did first and it reminds you of them. When you're being reminded of them and have that positive feeling, that's gratitude. That's appreciation. And you don't have to call someone and tell them that I was just eating this and thinking of you. You do that and they're going to feel it even more, and then it'll bounce back to you and you guys can just love one another so well and get a big little family in the rainbows moment. But, you know, that. Where we at in time? 49? I got you. We getting there. We got 4 more cards. We're going to get there. I'm going to get you in just a little bit under. I'm trying to get you under an hour. I'm trying. But I'm going to give you what you need. We're going to go over to our financial protection card next. Okay? Okay. Card 7. For financial protection, we have the Knight of Wands. What do we need to protect, preserve, verify, or handle more carefully? Knight of Wands. Here we go. We're conflicting here with our expenses card, where we didn't want to we were holding on to the money real tight because of expenses. Financial protection is also calling on us to watch our tempers. There's 2 types of money. There's hot money and cold money. Cold money, when you get it in your pocket, it stays in your pocket. It feels like a lump, a big rock. Hot money, when you get it in your pocket, it feels like toilet paper in your pocket. It feels like tissue. It's like, is there anything in my pocket? You keep digging in thinking hopefully there's more money. It just flies out your pocket. It's paper in the wind. Cold money, pudding in the wind. Hot money is paper in the wind, for real. Hot money is mastered. Money is a sub, and you're the dom. If you don't get that yet, welcome to the monthly mint. We mint the money here. The money don't mint us. The money is minty and is minted, and we're cool. We want cool money, and we want to exercise and pursue and exalt cool money. Whether our pile is as big as whoever's pile is or not, I want my pile nice and stone, you know what I mean? So I can put another stone on top of it. Brick by brick, we build into this legacy of waking up and not having to go do something for someone else so I can do for myself. I'd rather do something for someone else so I can do something for someone else. And in doing something for myself, maybe it does something for someone else as well. But ultimately, for me, you know, you're working towards big things. Like if you're like me and you are, we're collective now. We want our own food. You know, we want to grow our own food, and we don't want a bunch of food. We want the things we like. We like the same 5 or 6 things, and we want to grow them. We want our own trees. You know, we want to know that when we wake up, maybe we can't get a bag of Doritos, but we got our own sourdough starters and stuff. We can figure out some type of Cheez-Its or something in the oven. We can make it from scratch. We never gonna run out. We got yeast. We got flour. You know, got our own wheat. Got rice. Got 3 months of meals and even more in the stockpile of ingredients. Cold money, cold temper, cold temperament. Mamba, focus. We putting our money on certain numbers, certain colors. When we put it on black, we know it's black. And when it's time to move or change, make a different thing or do a different thing, don't sit with it. You on your horse already. You the Knight of Wands. Wand appropriately. And if you found that you was flicking fire too crazy, would you rather flick fire crazy for a year or a year and a day? I'd rather only flick fire for a year. Would you rather flick fire crazy and burn stuff you don't want to be burning? Would you rather be making a mistake for 1 year or for 1 year and 1 day? Financial protection. The energy is asking us to be really smart about it. There must be so much new coming in that a lot of it can go up in smoke. So let's keep that in mind. Excuse me. So let's keep that in mind for sure. I would say have principles, have morals. Because your discipline can be beautiful. But if you come across something that you didn't plan for, what's going to happen? You don't know. And truthfully, if you didn't plan for it, it might be so new that you need to have that experience. So you might just force yourself to have it by lack of information. But if you have ethics, if you got morals, principles, no matter what happens, you can't turn back on this, or you can't go that way, or you can't decide this. Stick to your program. Run a strict program. And that's your program. Everybody gonna respect it. And people who don't respect it lack a program. And you know what happens to people who lack programs? They be programmed. We lead them. So they don't need to respect it. No one likes their boss. You understand? So either way it goes, you're going to be a leader. You're going to night out of here too. Come on. Keep your program. Cool money. That's what they're going to call us. We the Mint Collective. It's cool money over here. Real cool money. Let's move over. Card number 8. Our business and career card. Card number 8. We got our Empress. This is our leadership card. We're having trouble right now watering certain things. This card came out a little hesitant. I wonder, since we're all about these new perspectives overall, what about our perspective change is influencing our ability to nurture what we've already planted? Because it's still giving positive growth, but it's giving slower growth. For the month of August, let's just go forward knowing that a woman's touch is greatly needed, a divine feminine woman's touch, a nurturing energy. When you feel the need to be authoritative, disciplinary, I want you to go full Mrs. Doubtfire. Be the man you are, whether you're a man or a woman. Be the masculine you are, and put a dress over it. Put a dress on that. Not Medea, but Medea. You know what I mean? Medea is not a man; she's a woman, the character. But Mrs. Doubtfire isn't. Mrs. Doubtfire is a man who grew into his masculinity by fully realizing his femininity. So, therefore, recognize as a leader coming from this Knight of Wands and as his new perspective, it's less about getting it right, because it's going to be right, and it's really more about how it's looking for you. It has to fit this nice image you have, you know. Is the career, this perspective change you're having for you know, business and career, it's a slow growth, but some of the most beautiful things in this world grow very slowly, right? And they're majestic. You can't even grow a bunch of things without a collaboration of things that grow slowly sometimes. You can't grow a mountain without a collaboration of slow growing things. You know, Mount Fuji, Grand Canyon, collaboration of slow growing things. So to have all this movement in the income, but the business and career is still growing slowly, that lets me know that there's money. There's a lot of money coming in, but your career, it doesn't necessarily correlate with how much money you have, your career growth. You know, you could be a CEO of a nonprofit, and the nonprofit is growing, but you're gonna, you know, your career, you know, you're not making any more money than you ever would. You could have started a YouTube channel, and maybe you did donations or something like that in subscriptions, and you did tarot reads or something like that, and now the money's coming in, but your YouTube channel isn't growing. You know what I mean? So the business is there, but like it's not really expanding, so it's kind of like, okay, but the money keeps coming in. So what are you measuring your career success from? You pick your milestones, and if your milestones it's gonna look like slow growth if these milestones are large and far apart, or they're so substantial that, you know, you're the type of person who needs those impactful milestones because you binge sections of your work, and that could actually cause burnout. So we have to watch that. It could cause this Empress from sitting up straight and saying, yes, you can do this, okay, do that, oh, look at this land and look at my wheat, it's growing beautifully, and this lake is, she can go like this real easily. Well, let's go like this for you. She just want to lay back and turn into a therapy chair, you feel me? She's like, this is a lot, honey. And that's what we want to avoid. That's what we want to avoid. We need to appreciate that, because we are so focused on expansion, the smaller milestones that we're hitting, we're kind of glazing over them sometimes, and it appears slow. It'll appear as slow growth, but there will be other factors that go to show you, that go to prove to you, all that money coming in, that go to prove to you, and all the success and the support from coworkers or employees or family, that you're on the right path. You're on the path of light. You feel me? We're back. We're back on the Hangman, on the path of light, suspended. So watch that. That's your business and career card. Let's go to card 9 for the month. Ice Cream Man. Card 9 of the month is 8 of Cups. Hopefully you can hear it. We're gonna sync up the audio too. Good. Let's see. We're at 1 hour and 3, so I'm gonna come up on you real soon. Oh, we're at 1%. All right, we'll have to stop and see if I can get this charged. 1 sec. Oh, no, kitty, no. My kitty just fell. Okay, we're back. We got it on the charger. We'll make it. We'll make it. Yeah. This is my kitty. This is my black cat. What's her name? Michael Jordan. Our 9th card. Our 9th card for our monthly mint for August 26, 8-8. We got the 8 of Cups. This is our risk and decision-making energy. We are still, this is a big month of moving with the change, going with the change, letting go of the change. We came from last month stuck, feeling stuck, to this month like, okay, this ain't working, that ain't working, this ain't working, that ain't working. I'm gonna just go and do this. I'm gonna go and do that. All right, I can just move on. I'm not gonna sit here with failures. Like, those aren't, if I sit with failures, they become defeats, you know? So if I take my failures and I keep going with them, then they're just steps. They're part of they're just process to my success. And maybe when I have to do the same thing again, I have to take the same mistakes, and they look like mistakes, but they're not. They're just steps. They're process. So understand that feeling stuck, you're now being called to just move on. If it didn't work, move on. If it didn't work, move on. Take your losses and move on. Take them though. Don't stay with them where you lost at, because that's utter defeat. It's a wrap. Done deal. Bye-bye. Yup. They're a loser now. You will be a loser if you took an L and stayed with it. But if you took that L, broke it down, rolled it up and put it in the L, smoked it. If you took that L and then another L, that's W's. What are we gonna do? However we need to make these L's W's. However it takes to make these L's M's. LLMs. Anyways. 8 of Cups. It never served you. But what you walk onto calls for you. What you're moving from, proof that it wasn't going to work. And what's worse, doing the wrong thing for a year or doing the wrong thing for a year and 1 day? We're moving on to something better, way higher. I love how, I'm just going to say this now, because our end of the month energy is High Priestess. So we're moving on. For when we come to our risk and decision making, decisions need to be focused on moving on from what doesn't work. And what doesn't work is things that help us feel stuck, things that are making us feel stagnant. So don't force anything. Don't be like, okay, I gotta make something feel stagnant, or maybe this isn't moving. Some things move slow. You water them and leave them alone. Come back in more days than it takes to water other things. But we're gonna move on from anything that's not producing for us. We can tell this thing isn't going to bloom. Something else needs to go in this plot of land. Because if we're homesteading on an acre, we need the whole acre. The whole acre needs to be producing as much as possible. We got chickens over there we're rotating. They got to go over. We got some pigs over here. They just flattened that land out for us. Now we want to plant in there. Everything needs to be producing for us because we want to live off of this. This is our livelihood. We got to sell some of this too. Anyways, we got mint up at the front with some lavender. It's under a wisteria tree. That's just what I'm doing at my stead. But it's funny that we moved from our decision making to our card 10 for your monthly mint in August. Card 10 for your monthly mint. August 2026. 8. The High Priestess. That's beautiful. The decisions that we're going to make are going to lead us back into our, you know, the flow, your intuition. High Priestess, she got the answers. There's hidden things, but it's not hidden to us. Because we have the scroll, and we sit between the options of this or that. Everything is this or that. If it's not, then everything is the only thing. You only have those options. This or that. High Priestess, as we move on, we know which. As we're going to end this month from feeling stuck to knowing exactly what's going on a super deep level, on an intuitive level. Stuck not knowing. I don't know. I can't see what to do. I don't even know what sword to pull. I could barely even move to pull a sword. We're going from analysis paralysis to I'm led by my gut. And that's beautiful end of the month energy. I want to double down on that. I want to pull another one. Just because. Ooh, tower at the bottom of the deck. We are leaving this old energy. This stuff is collapsing. I'm telling you, it's an end. It's a big ending for this. Like, not knowing what's next or what to do next. What to say next. No. You got the plans in your lap. And what may be hidden is at your feet. So anytime you need it to be revealed, anytime you need anything to be revealed, it'll be at your feet. You know, kiss the ring. At your feet. You go from looking for a new perspective to finding that perspective deep within, and now it's so ingrained. It's like another voice in your head. You feel me? Do you understand what it means to like have a habit of a way of thinking versus have a muscle habit? What do you call it? When you just go automatic. Muscle memory, excuse me. Muscle memory is a correlation. Russian doll talk. If muscle memory is on the outside, there's nerve memory on the inside, right? There's emotional memories. There's all these Russian dolls with nerve memory on the inside. It's feeling like layer by layer as we come to the end of this month. It's just unpeeling. But it's definitely about intuition. Layer by layer. There's always another layer though. That's what I'm going to warn you about. As I be in my High Priestess energy, I fall into Hermit quite well, you know? And there's always another layer. So I'm saying this month is concluding with a lot of clarity versus starting with, you know what I mean? As well as a whole choice for the month, if you will. And And we'll be having a full moon towards the end of the month as usual, right? So what do we need for this month to get there healthily? I would say, from our Eight of Swords to the High Priestess, we must just adhere to the theme of the month. Literally. Don't think you're right. Know you're right and allow yourself to be wrong. And look for another way. Find proof that you're right. Prove yourself right as much as you can, but be like, okay, I know how to do this, but is there another way? There's more than one way to do a push-up. There's more than one way to do a pull-up. There's more than one way to skin a lamb. There's more than one way to repot a philodendron. Knowing more than one way is awesome, because then you can rest certain muscles, whether they be metaphorical or physical muscles. Or you can teach someone who maybe doesn't get the way you prefer the most or the best. They don't get it quite as fast, or it doesn't really click with them. You have another way you can teach them that might be perfect. And there you go, your help, your support, your Ten of Cups. So many ways we're going to get to this High Priestess using a hangman's perspective. You have the time. You will always have the time in all these circumstances and situations throughout the month to take a hangman's perspective. Imagine yourself as a hangman, like what to do about this, you know? So as we come to August from July, with these feelings of being stuck, these thoughts of being stuck, not knowing what sword to swing, what sword to grab, overall, the theme is surrender. Letting go to that new perspective. Maybe something new. There's a lot of joy. There's a lot of confidence underlying everything. Don't let it be swayed. Keep your confidence, because it's fueling this thing. It's fueling your month. Your hidden sun is fueling this month. Remember, invest wisely, but invest. Don't hold it. Don't hold on to it. And be cool money. Be minty money. You feel me? Be very minty money. Let it go. Surrender. Trust. Just for today, I will trust. Stay with me. Just for today, I will trust. We're at 1:15. I might take you a little bit longer. You let me know. Hold on. Let's see. So we entered the month through card 1. We entered the month through the Eight of Swords. And we're going to leave through the High Priestess. That's beautiful. I'm happy for it. I'm very happy for it. I'm not going to clarify anything. I think we got it all. Just one. Let's make a good affirmation for this. Let me think. Letting go of what doesn't serve brings abundance and prosperity, seen and unseen. I let go of what doesn't serve me so that I let in abundance and prosperity, seen and unseen. I let go of what doesn't serve me so that I may let in abundance and prosperity, seen and unseen. I let go of what doesn't serve me so that I may let in abundance and prosperity, seen and unseen. That's fried. I like that. Yeah. So this is our monthly mint for August 2026. 8/8. The first monthly mint. Shouts out to Void for keeping me millennial. Let me say this to you. If this reading supported you, write Minty in the comments and tell me which supported you the most, which you resonated with the most. Was it the income, the expenses, the growth? Was it the protection? Was you feeling hot-headed? Was you feeling hot-pocketed, hot wallet? Was it, career? What was it? Let me know. Was it? We spent a lot of time on the on income expenses, so maybe let me know that. But I really want to hear who's feeling what business career was like. That Empress card, that one. I'm gonna be meditating on that all month for sure. I'll take a picture of this spread. Also, your comments will let me know which part of this my partners actually want to talk about more, because as Mint Eastwood, my partners call me Mint. If you calling me Mint, we partnership now. So let me know. I'll dive into something deeper throughout the month from anything you see here, If you're feeling like, man, that energy is really resonating with me, we'll pull that card and we'll do a spread or something. We'll figure it out. I got you. I don't think I'm quite doing personal reads yet, unless you run into me. But Reiki's still open. I'm having so much fun doing general reads that I don't think I want to do personal reads this month. But we'll see. I'll take a new perspective. I'll let go of this, I'll let some of these videos go and see what's serving me and what's not serving me, Like the video, subscribe to Holistic Fried Tarot, turn on notifications. Don't miss the next monthly mint. We mint every month. You feel me? New minteds. We doing mintings every month. Share with someone who's also building a healthier, wiser, and more intentional relationship with their finances. And tarot can help us reflect upon the energy, but you gotta research. You gotta choose. It's your decision. It's your decision. It's your decision. I basically just wrote you a whole spell, and if you want the spell to work, you can say it worked. But if not, then it didn't. I basically just prayed for you for an hour and 20. And if you want the prayer to work, it can or not. It's a decision. It's quantum. You write it. You're the writer. You created me to write for you. I don't know. You figure it out. All I'm here to tell you is this. You decide. Don't let any of these readers online or anywhere or anybody anywhere for that matter decide your life for you. The reason why any of this vibe with you is because that's the path you on already, or that's the path you want for yourself, or maybe that's just you checking to see if you left something already, But you don't have to make it for you. What you was doing without this was fine. I promise. Even if you wasn't happy about it, you made that. And we're all entitled to a life of our own making. I can make it for you, though. All right, so until we meet again, get that bag, you feel me? Stack your paper. Be smart about it. Make your legacy. I'm Mint Eastwood. My partners call me Mint. I love you. Peace and love. Oh, the ring, baby. Oh, yeah, man. Oh.